The story of Bloody Mary is 450 years old. She was once considered one of the most beautiful princesses of England. But today, people are afraid even to take the name, Bloody Mary. She died on November 17, 1558. However, even today people believe that if you stand in front of a mirror in candlelight and chant, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary 3 times, the face of Bloody Mary appears in the mirror. It is believed that whoever summons her either dies or disappears. Some people also claim that she pulls out the eyes of the person and leaves them to suffer. In today's story, we will find out why Bloody Mary's face appears in the mirror when her name is called 3 times. Bloody Mary is a true story, yes. Completely real, and history contains all its details. To know the real story of Bloody Mary, watch this video till the end. Bloody Mary was born in 1816 at the Palace of Placentia in Greenwich. Bloody Mary was none other than Queen Mary Tudor of England. After her death, she was given the name Bloody Mary. Why this name was given will be explained in this video. All the stories we have heard about Bloody Mary are absolutely true, and many people claim to have seen her. So the question is, who was Bloody Mary, and why was she given this name after her death? Bloody Mary is a spirit who can be seen between 2:33 a.m. and 3:33 a.m. today. I will tell you the method to see Bloody Mary. All you have to do is stand in front of a mirror in any room holding a candle. If you chant Bloody Mary's name 3 times, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, she will appear in the mirror. But the condition is that the time must be between 2:33 and 3:33, and there must be no source of light in the room other than the candle. Complete darkness except for candlelight. The method is this: stand 2 steps away from the mirror, close your eyes, and slowly move closer to the mirror while softly chanting Bloody Mary 3 times. After 4 seconds, open your eyes. You will see Bloody Mary's face appear over your own face in the mirror. Blood will be flowing from her eyes, and her face will show extreme hatred and anger. The method I just described is very famous and considered authentic. But those who have tried it and seen Bloody Mary experienced events beyond imagination. A man from England shared that at around 2:40 a.m., he stood in front of a mirror in candlelight and called Bloody Mary's name 3 times. After that, he saw a girl in the mirror whose eyes were bleeding. She stared at him for a few seconds and then came out of the mirror and pulled out his eyes. There are many such incidents where people died after seeing Bloody Mary. Those who survived said that Bloody Mary still appears in their dreams. Some people also claim that if after calling her name 3 times, you say, "I stole your baby," Bloody Mary becomes even more furious. The meaning of this sentence is, "I have stolen your child." Why this enrages her will now be explained. From 1509 to 1547.
Henry VIII was the King of England. He had 2 daughters, Elizabeth and Mary. In earlier times, kings often had multiple wives, and King Henry also had many. Mary was the daughter of his first wife, whom Henry never truly accepted and treated very cruelly. Despite having many servants in the palace, all the work was made to be done by Mary herself. King Henry was extremely powerful and could treat Mary however he wanted. Mary silently endured all the cruelty and never spoke against her father. In 1547, King Henry died. When Mary grew older, she was crowned Queen of England in 1553. After 37 years, she finally got the chance to live life on her own terms. Unfortunately, England's condition at that time was very unstable. The country was divided into 2 religions, Catholics and Protestants. Mary wanted the entire country to follow only one religion, but many people opposed her decision. Those who refused were sentenced to death. Many were burned alive. This is why people began to hate her, and she became a villain in the eyes of the public. It is also said that she bathed in blood instead of water, believing that it would keep her young. Later, Mary got married and, like any married woman, desired a child. The next king or queen would come from her bloodline. After some time, news spread that Mary was pregnant. She and the entire country were overjoyed. But when the time came for childbirth, something strange happened. No child was born. Such an incident has no example in history. Her condition remained the same for months, and then her stomach returned to normal. She consulted many doctors and later priests. One priest told her that instead of a child, a witch had been growing inside her womb. This news further destroyed her image. After some time, the same thing happened again. She appeared pregnant. But after 9 months, no child was born. Shortly after, Mary died, because of her actions, burning. People alive and bathing in blood, people began to believe she was a witch. That is why she was named Bloody Mary after her death. After Mary's death, her sister Elizabeth became the Queen of England. This story tells us that Mary was one of the most unfortunate queens in England's history. She desperately wanted a child, but her wish was never fulfilled, not in life and not even after death. Her desire was so strong that it did not let her soul rest even after dying. That is why, if you stand in front of a mirror and chant Bloody Mary 3 times and then say, "I stole your baby," your chances of survival are very low. My advice to all of you is this. If you want to see Bloody Mary, you may say her name 3 times, but never say, "I stole your baby." What do you think? Would you dare to say, "I stole your baby"? So this was the completely true story of Bloody Mary. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. I'll see you again with another terrifying and true story.